on YouTube. What else is in this bag? Oh, I've got a protein bar left. So this is something that we do because I'm a vegetarian and I'm gluten free. I saw them so cute. I know, right? They're just adorable. They're so cute. I'm just showing my friendly giant tiger. But yes, I'm just talking about this. So guys, because I'm a vegetarian and I'm gluten free, sometimes it's really hard to get snacks and get food. Like, even in the airplane, like the free food that they're handing out is not gluten free. On the way there, there were these bars. I might still have the wrapper. Um, but on the way, oh, here's some coupons that I got. Okay. I'll put these here because I'll show them later. I don't know, I need to clean this out. Obviously, it's a mess. So, in the plane, on the way there were these, like gluten-free, bars from like the, what are they called, that company? Good, I want to say good something. So Good. No, So Good is the soya milk. What is it called, hun? The bars. Oh, Made Good. There you go. I knew there was good written in it. See? Made Good. This was in the plane. I had the empty wrapper. I put it back. So these were in the plane on the way there. So I was quite impressed that they had the gluten-free snacks. I was like, yes, please, for these gluten-free snacks. But on the way back, it was cookie or pretzels, neither of which were gluten-free. So I was kind of like, I was disappointed because I was like, there's so many people that are gluten free now, and these are good for anybody. Anyways, sidetracked, but what we usually do is we'll bring some of these protein bars when we travel. This is just one example. These are the pure protein. We'll try to get some that are on sale. But even if they're not on sale, sometimes you get like 5 of them for $10. I know it sounds expensive, so it's like $2 each, but it's still cheaper than eating at the airport. Like, I mean, if you grab like any kind of snack at the airport, it's going to be more than $2, right? It's probably going to be $10 or $12 or even $20. I once had a salad in an airport. It was like literally $15 for a little salad that you would get, at like Loblaws for like $5. It was like $15. Made Good are really good. No, yes, I know, Anointed Sunberg. They're nice. And I mean, this was a perfect little snack for the plane. But like I said, on the way back, they didn't have any. And a lot of times, you're traveling during meals. So it's like I'm always like, what am I going to eat? So these things really save my life because I do like the protein shakes, like the drinks, but you can't bring that. Like, a lot of times you can't bring them through security, right? Because it's too many milliliters. So these are a bar. So although they are expensive, they're not as expensive as buying food at the airport. Have you guys ever bought food at the airport? It's crazy. Thank you, Bobby Joe, for the rose. So yeah, so you don't want to do that. So that's a number one tip for being frugal when you travel. Do not buy the snacks or food at the airport. It's like $1,000,000, okay? It's literally $1,000,000. So don't buy it. It's like, it's so much. Like, even like anything, like, it's so expensive. You get, so, oh, and another trick, I ended up, I left it upstairs, but I will bring an empty water bottle. Like, just bring an empty bottle, like one of those reusable bottles. I always bring one that I don't care for that much in case I lose it while I'm traveling. Like, don't bring your favorite water bottle when you're traveling. I used one that I got, I brought one that I got, like, I think it was at the dollar store or something. There was a J on it, like, for Jennifer. I thought it was cute. So yeah. The other thing, see this napkin? As funny as it is, I will save napkins. Like, whenever I think this was from, oh, thank you for the rose, Bobby Joe. Like, this was like from the airplane. Like, we got it with our snack, like they gave us a snack with like a napkin. I always take it and I put it in my bag because you never know, you might need it later. Again, this is just me being like super frugal, taking everything. I'll take it all. The other thing, another little tip is I always bring a Ziploc bag. Thank you, Frisky Biscuit, for the little cutie. I don't know what that is. Thumbs up. So cute. I always bring a couple of these empty bags because you never know. Let's say you eat an apple, right? You don't know where to throw it out or anything. You know, you have a wet bathing suit or it doesn't matter. Like these come in handy. So I always bring a couple of Ziploc bags in my bag. Um, anything, you know, you eat half of this and you don't know where to put it. Like always bring a bunch, like I'll bring a different size, you know, a variety of Ziploc bags in my bag. That is like a super, super good tip for traveling, honestly, you know. And yeah. And then the other thing is the day that we get there, we usually go to the grocery store and buy a few things. Oh, thank you, Elsie Baz. Elsie Baz in the house. Hey, everybody, go check out Elsie Baz. She's an amazing friend that I met on TikTok. And apparently for 2 years now, I was like, what? 2 years? That went so, so fast. Go and check out her content. She is hilarious. Welcome home. Thank you. Thank you. That's a great tip. Yes. Yeah. Ziploc bags. Add like, you know, one big one, a couple of medium ones, a couple of just the snack size ones, because you never know. You know, you have an apple core, put it in your snack size thing. Because especially like, let's say you're in an airplane or whatever, you know, you don't know where to throw it out. Sometimes it's not, you know, you can put it back in your bag. Or yeah, if you're packing and you just went to the pool and your bathing suit's still wet, put it in the Ziploc bag. Or I mean, it comes in handy so many times. Or like you buy a big bag of chips and then you only eat half, but you don't have a clip or anything. You could just empty it into a Ziploc bag. I'm telling you. Or if you want to portion out something, maybe like you bought a bag of popcorn, you want to give some to other people that you're traveling with, you can portion it out. Anyway, that's the number one thing. Napkins, Ziploc bags, protein bars for me especially. I keep those handy. And yeah. Okay. And I did not bring all of my coupons on the trip because I was like, well, that's going to be heavy and I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to do that. So this week, of course, we had some travel expenses. Okay, so we're going to go through that. I'm surprised why it's so low. Because the hotel, hun, did we pay for the hotel before? Because the hotel should have been on here too, and I don't see it. So, I'm gonna be going through this week. This is every single week we do an expense sheet like this, and we can see on the computer. So Dave prints it out for me, and it takes him about like 20 minutes every Thursday to do. And I do recommend it. Once you get organized, it starts to rain and you can use them as a hat. Yes, put a Ziploc bag on your hat. Yes, this is a great idea here. If it starts to rain, it doesn't even fit over my head. I'd have to like split it or something. So if it rains, it would be perfect for, it fits, you know, you can like protect your plushies with them or whatever. But you can't put that overhead. He can't breathe. He can't breathe. Yeah, LC Baz is laughing. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't bring all of my coupons, but I did want to bring this bag. And you know what I did, guys? I brought some of my free product coupons that I had gotten from that event. I brought them with me, and I only brought like a few, like one envelope worth, because this was my plan that I didn't have to use it. My plan was if somebody recognized me from TikTok, because I was walking around with this, and I know this is a few, you know, few people from Nova Scotia that follow me on here and stuff. So I said, if by chance, oh, thank you, Bobby Joe, for the rose. If by chance somebody sees me and says, hey, are you Jennifer's Frugal? I was going to offer them a free product. Is that a good idea or what? Like I would have gave them a choice. Like, which one would you like? Pick a free product because you recognized me. So I might start doing that. So if you see me in the store and you're like, hey, Jennifer's Frugal, I might do that, especially when I'm not in my hometown, because everybody will recognize me in my hometown. But if I'm out and about, I might have these handy for like saying, you know, because sometimes people say to me, well, I'm too shy to go say hi to you. So maybe I'll have that and be like, if you come and say hi to me, then I'll give you a free product coupon. Wouldn't that be cool? It would be really, really cool. So how many times did you guys participate? Did you guys participate in this? So this, guys, it's still going on today. I started this in April. I am drinking a Gatorade. It's a Gatorade Zero. I just like to tell social media so they don't think it's anything else. Thank you for the populars, Elsie Baz. That's so nice of you. Okay. Yeah, so I had this and I was like, well, if anybody recognizes me, I'm going to offer them a free product. So, but nobody did. Nobody did. I did meet a wonderful person when we were on the boardwalk in Halifax. She does, she has this goose and she was taking pictures of her goose in different places. Oh, thank you, Mom. Aw, my mom sent me some stars on Facebook. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mom. Oh, shucks. Yeah, nobody recognized me over there. Now, but what I was so impressed with is she was putting her goose in different situations. And I was like, that's what I'm doing with Friendly, you know? So when I saw her, I said hi and I said, are you on Facebook? And then I found her on Facebook. So it's, what's it called again? Lucy Goosey. So Goosey as in Goosey. So cute. So Lucy Goosey, Lucy Lucy. So if you guys want to check her out on Facebook, I thought that was really cute. So I did. She's only using like hashtags and stuff. So I told her she should actually start like her own, like a Facebook page or something, right? So we'll see what happens. But yes, okay. So this is still going on. Okay. Friendly just wants to be part of this. So Friendly, sit there. Hi, Melissa. Welcome in. Okay, these are still happening. Okay, so this is what you got to do. I'm going to tell you what I did. I've done this like over 25 times now. 25 times, guys. I'm not even kidding you. This is how it works. Thank you, Bobby Joe, for the rose. Hey, just joining to say hi. I'm at work on break. Oh, hi, Melissa. How are you, my friend? Thank you for coming in. Melissa's one of my supporters. Thank you so much, Melissa. So, these free product coupons, how can you get them? Okay, it's easy. It's easy. So number one is you have to purchase one of the products. Now, okay, this is one of the products. Okay, the Nature Valley, and this one is sweet and salty peanut dip. No, is this one of them? Wait, I feel as if it's not. Is it, hon? I'm not sure. Wait. It must be because we have so many of them. Yeah, I think this is one. Okay, you have to go look. There is a list, okay? Oh, thank you for the heart, me, and the rose, Melissa. So there is a list of all of the products. These are products from General Mills, okay? There is a list. So if you Google, just go on Google and go General Mills soccer promotion, okay? General Mills soccer promotion. They have a list of qualifying products. These Nature Valley bars, go and check the kinds. They may or may not be these ones. Don't confuse with, I might be, you know, not guiding you the right way, but I believe these are some of them. Anyways, go and see the list. The reason why I buy the Nature Valley bars is because they also have Cheerios, but it's the 575 gram Cheerios, which are usually like $5 or $6. There's also the taco kits, not just the shells, but the kits, which are usually like $4 or $5. These go on sale for like $2.99. And I had a $1 coupon for these, okay? So now what you do is you buy this box, okay? Even at $2.99, it's a really good deal. So you buy this for $3. This is the cheapest item that you can use for the promotion. So this is what I did. Buy these for $3. It only cost me $2 because I had a coupon. But if you don't have a coupon, that's fine. You buy it for $3. I think last week was Food Basics had them for $3, but a lot of times they're at $3, okay? So you buy this for $3. Then you only have one of them on your receipt, okay? Then then what you do is you take your receipt. Your receipt should have only one of these. It could have other things. It can have a Gatorade, it can have a banana, it doesn't matter. As long as there's only one of these. You're going to take a picture of your receipt. You're going to upload it onto their website. Okay, like I said, go find it on Google. Just go General Mills soccer promotion. Then they will send you these 3 coupons. The coupons are Old El Paso. These are 2 new flavors of tacos. So these are worth $3 or $4 each. Okay? Yes. And these are spicy jalapeno or bold and soft nacho cheese. Okay? So it's a new flavor that they want you to try. You can get any Nature Valley bars for free. So you get 1 Nature Valley bar for free. And you get a box of Cheerios. Again, these it's the new flavors. So it is the low sugar, naturally flavored Honey Nut Cheerios, or the Confetti Cheerios, or the Reese's Puffs Dark Chocolate, okay? So so think about it, okay? I'm going to make a visual for you guys, okay? So you bought this. Where are my Cheerios? I can't find them. Let me see if I can. There is a low sugar Cheerios somewhere. Oh, here they are. Or here, there's the confetti, okay? These are the confetti Cheerios. So this I got for free. And where are the new ones? Tacos. These ones. Okay, so the cheddar jalapeno. Okay, move over, friendly. Okay, so you bought this for $3. And then you get this, and you get another one of these. So you get all of this, right? It's going to fall, but you see what I'm saying? You get all of this food for $3. So think about it, because you only paid for this one, and now you're getting this one for free, and you're getting this one for free, and you're getting this one for free. Okay, so $3 for 4 products, which is like less than $1 each. It's like 75 cents each. So guys, this is a really, really good deal. Okay, so if you haven't done it yet, this is fantastic. This is one of those start the cars. So I did this 25 times. So I'm going to get 25 of these, 25 of these, 25 of these. And it will have cost me $75 in all, because I bought 20, no, not even for me, because I paid $2 each. So it'll cost me $50. It cost me $50 in all, but I'm getting 25 of this, 25 of this, 25 of this, and 25 of this, because I purchased. So isn't that amazing? So guys, it's really, really worth it. I know, Bobby Joe, $3 really. For me, it cost me $2 for all of these items. So 50 cents each. So when people say to me, well, how did you get that? How did you get it for free? How did you? This isn't, everybody has access to this. Everybody. You just have to, it's a little bit of work. You have to go and buy something. And then I put them all on separate receipts, took pictures of my receipts. So, I mean, my husband did some, I did some, just to make it less, not all fall on one person. But yeah. And then after that, we did you know, take all the pictures and go. So anyway, so I did get a bunch of them already, but I will be getting more. Now, the other thing, give me direct message for your reading only. We have, what? You want to do a reading? Okay, send me a message. Okay, so listen to this. This, if you want to find this, again, go to Google and just search General Mills soccer promotion. Okay? I don't know. It's going to go on until it says, like, until they don't have any more coupons left. I did like 15 of them. No, 13 of them. I did 13 of them in April. And then I came back to it because I thought they might have run out by now, right? No, they have not run out. I just did, hey, Madame Jen, yes, it's me. Hello, hello. So I thought they would have ran out by now, and they did not. So I did it again, like another like 12 times. So I'm at 25 times. So yeah, I already got like 13 envelopes with 3 in each. So I did purchase some of these for free. Now, hear me out. Okay? Maybe there's going to be a deal one day and it'll say, you know, purchase $15 worth of Cheerios and get 5,000 PC points or something. You know how sometimes they have those deals? You can use your free product coupons for that. Okay, so just remember, your coupons count as cash. So that's what I did one day. That's why I have this. I bought extra of these, and I do have this. It was a deal at, I think, Independent Grocer that had something about purchase El Del Paso products for a certain amount, and you got points back. So I used my free product coupon. I got my points back, but it didn't cost me anything. So you can have more than one ship the same name. Yes, Aaron, it says unlimited. I've done them all in my name, and I did over 25 of them. There might be more. Maybe it's 27. I have to go count them, but it's a lot. Yep, there's no limit. They say no limit per person. Yes, exactly. It is. This is free food. Nobody is talking about. It is like free food. Like, my son has enough granola bars to last him till Christmas. No problem. These are good till November, and I mean good. They're going to be fine past November, but it's just to give you an idea. These are December, so lots of time to eat them. He's actually having to eat some right now that are expired or almost expired. So I was like, you got to eat those first. It's like these. We're not eating these now because I still have some from last time. So I do need, because this only expires, yeah, in October. So we're going to eat the other ones because I do have some that are expiring in June and stuff. So I need those to be eaten first. Yeah. But yeah, so it's all about finding those deals. So this was really cool. Okay, so let's read the, so I needed to tell you about that, and I wanted you guys to know that it's not done. It's not done. They are still available. I am still getting some today. And these are perfect. I did add one of these to my my giveaway. So if you guys are interested in being part of the giveaway, you can join my Facebook group. It's called Canadian Deals. And I have giveaways in there every once in a while. And I did add a free product coupon. I believe it was the Nature Valley, only because I have so many Nature Valleys right now. So I was like, I can give a few of these away. So I added this to my giveaway, but there was an array of coupons and this one. So yeah. Okay, so let's look at some of the flyers for this week, guys. Let's make some room here. I use this big table, and I'm always out of room. Like, I spread out, you know. Okay, I see No Frills here. Let's look at that. No Frills had some pretty decent deals. So let's go look at them. Hello, hello. Save Not Soft. Welcome in. Music Jam 77. Come on in. Come on in. Okay, so let's have a look. We have No Frills here. Oh, we have Giant Tiger. I know some of those are your favorites. So let's have a look right now. First of all, at No Frills, we have the blueberries, $2.99. The pineapples and the cantaloupe, $1.99. That's a really, really good price. And the peaches, 99 cents a pound. That is very, very good. The sugar is $1.99. I already stocked up on sugar for Christmas. That's already done. Last time there was a sale, I stocked up. There are the, the chicken legs are $1.99 a pound, which is always a good deal. The Red Baron pizzas, $2.99. I mean, I'm going to get probably a couple of these for my son to put in the freezer. $2.99. I mean, he can eat half of it for dinner and have the other half for lunch. That's $1.50 each meal. It is fantastic. We can't have them because we're gluten-free, but Jacob can. There's also the little potatoes, 88 cents for 5 pounds of potatoes and 3 pounds of onions. So if you guys didn't see this, these are all very, very good deals, okay? So very good deals. Thank you so much, LC Baz, for liking the live. Thank you, guys. We're already at 28,000 likes, so that's awesome. Okay, that's awesome. I see there's a few. I can't tell how many people are on Facebook, but I can tell there's a few on YouTube. So hello, hello. Okay, so let's have a look at everything else. So yeah, those Red Baron pizzas, they come in handy. Like if you're in a rush or whatever, it's a lot cheaper than getting pizza from the restaurant, right? $4.99 for the Armstrong cheese. That's pretty good. And there are coupons for the Armstrong cheese, which is good. The Clark beans are $1. Beans are a staple at my house because I'm vegetarian, but also because they're cheap. They make a really, really good meal for very, very cheap. So make sure you have beans. We actually buy big things of, like big bags of dried beans, but you can also use canned beans. I mean, better, like $1. It's $1. You can feed your family. Like if you want, have some toast with beans. It's very good. And, with an egg or something, and that would be such a perfect meal. You've got your fiber, you've got lots of protein, it's amazing, and everybody will be very satisfied. Try to get your kids to like beans, because if they like beans, you're golden. The 11-pound watermelons are also $4.99, so that's a really good price right here for the watermelons. I don't know, it's very quiet today on TikTok. I don't know what's happening. Maybe we can give it a share. See, I'm going to give it a share. Thank you. I see that there's 3 shares. So I'm going to go around and maybe invite a few people. I'm going to see if a few people want to come in and say hi. I'm going to be like, hello, hello. I might have invited you guys, even if you're in here. Sorry, I'm just clicking away. Here we go. I'm just inviting a few friends if you are available to come in. There we go. If you guys can go do it, there's a little arrow there at the bottom. Invite a few friends or share it out. That would be really appreciated. So I don't know what's happening. 17 people, but you know what? It's the 17 best people that are here, so that's good. The buns, they have the hamburger buns for $2.50. They have the white Wonder Bread for $2.50, so that's really good. $1.99 for the mushrooms. That's good as well. That's good as well. I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm going to be gardening tomorrow. I want a gardening day. I do have a little bit of work to do on the computer, but I want to keep that to a minimum. Maybe I'll like go garden, go take a break, do a bit of computer work, and then go back out and garden. I just want to garden tomorrow. Madame Jen shared the live. That's awesome. It's so funny because, like, my name at school, I'm a teacher, and I've been retired now for a couple of years, but I do substitute teaching, but the kids call me Madame Jen, so it's kind of funny. We both have Madame Jen. The bear paws and the wagon wheels, $2.50. I don't know if anybody likes the strawberry milk. So the Nelson's strawberry milk or cream for the 1 liter is $2. That's not bad. I mean, it used to be $1. Do you remember those days when it was $1? But still pretty cool. The jumbo boxes of cereal are $10. So for the Cheerios, it would be worth it because it's 1.3 kilos. So I always say $1 per 100 grams. So that would be a good price. Okay, so that's it for No Frills. Let's do Giant Tiger, and then we could take a break and look at our week 22. We're already at week 22. Can you imagine? I'm telling you, time flies. Okay, let's look at Giant Tiger. They do have adorable little outfits. Look at this. My gosh, 2 for $10. You can get shorts and t-shirts and tank tops. They have things for like little boys, little girls, 2 to 16 years old sizes. That's like a really good price, guys. 2 for 10. I mean, you can't even make clothes for that price. It's incredible. They even have the little onesies for babies, 3 for 10. 3 for $10. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Love it. Yeah. Right? My name is Madame Jen when I'm at school. I speak French, so Madame, you know, the kids call me Madame Jen. Cheaper than the thrift store. I know. That's the thing, Madame Jen. It is cheaper. I mean, the little outfits there, like 2 pieces for $10. Like, and then the little onesies, 3 for $10. Like, exactly. It's like cheaper than the thrift stores. I mean, Value Village probably charge you like $5 for a little baby onesie, you know. The grapes, so either the red or the green grapes, are $1.97 for 500 grams. So it's already pre-separated 500 grams. So it's not like per pound, because you know Giant Tiger, they don't have the weight scales. So 500 grams is more than a pound. It's a little bit more because a pound is 454 grams, right? So yeah, so you get a little bit more than a pound for $1.97. So that's really good. I don't know what's happening with my hair today, guys, so just kind of ignore my hair. Okay, I guess it was windy. Okay, the cucumbers are 93 cents. Cucumbers are 93 cents. No Value Village, no value at Value Village anymore. Yeah, exactly, Frisky Biscuit. I'm telling you. We once saw like a little girl's snowsuit. It was like 50 some dollars. I was like, excuse me? Like, I could probably get a brand new one at Giant Tiger for $50. Like, what? I was like, these are used items, guys, that people are donating. Like, I don't know. It just drives me nuts. Okay, what else? They have 5 pounds of potatoes for $2.47. Just remember, No Frills had the potatoes, the 5 pounds for 88 cents. So potatoes at No Frills. If your Giant Tiger price matches No Frills, actually you can't. You can't. Because it's the no-name ones. And Giant Tiger does not have the no-name ones. So it will not work. You cannot do it. So you actually have to go to No Frills to get that. The only way it would work is if you were like at Real Canadian Superstore and you had that exact brand, then that would work, okay? We need coupons for Value. Well, there are coupons for Value Village. When you donate something, they give you like a coupon. I feel it's the only way that it's valuable. You know, my mom gave me a coupon, and I will keep it in case I do need something from there. The peaches, 2 pounds for $4.97. Remember that No Frills, 99 cents. So I think No Frills kind of beats the Giant Tiger prices this week in a lot of stuff. So be mindful. Trying to see something else that would be a good deal here. The bagel bites are $1.97. My son's been enjoying like cooking up the bagel bites the day before and then bringing them in his lunch. I mean, it's something. So true. Value Village has crazy prices. It's insane. Like, I'm like, no, thank you. I'm not doing that, you know. We can do one more maybe. Here, let's do Independent Grocer, because that's the one I have here. Oh, don't forget, okay? independent grocer will be giving out 300. So the first 300 customers will get a free poppy drink. Okay, 300 first customers. Same thing for Loblaws. And at Real Canadian Superstore, the first 750 customers will get the poppy, and the 300 first customers will get the this stuff, the made good bars, a box of made good bars. So if you have a Real Canadian Superstore nearby, go early. This is on Saturday. Okay, on Saturday for all 3 stores, Loblaws, Independent Grocer, and the Real Canadian Superstore. Okay. Hi, Most Motto 365. Welcome in. Welcome in. So yes, guys. So I am going through some of these flyers. I'm from Ontario, Canada. Thank you to everybody who came in. I don't know why it's so dead tonight. It is like slow. I don't know what is happening. I know that a lot. Hello, Deb. How are you? Welcome in. I don't know, something community something. So I don't know what that is. I think there's a few things happening today because like it won't even let me use a flare. Oh, now it let me use the flare. Earlier it wouldn't let me use the flare. So I'll use the flare to see if I can get some people in. It's nice outside. I think that's the thing as well. Yeah, it's nice outside. That might be some of it. Oh, did I see? I don't know who I saw. Hi, Willie. Welcome in. It is. It's so beautiful. I wish I was outside. I'm going to go outside tomorrow. Okay. June 4th to the 10th. Okay. Open your PC Optimum app to reveal your offer. Okay. So June 4th to the 10th. You open up. There's going to be an offer. It's get at least 10,000 points back in points. And it'll say how much you have to spend. Everybody will have a different offer. So you have to open it up. The minimum you can get is 10,000 points. So it might say, for example, you know, earn 10,000 points when you spend $50 or something like that. Okay. Drinks on the patio. I know. Drinks on the patio with your phone. You can be watching a live at the same time. So yeah, so let me know what you get for this. I didn't even look yet. What are we today? The 4th? It starts today. If we're the 4th today. We are the 4th today. So this starts today. I just didn't notice yet. Now, let's say that it said, you know, earn 10,000 points if you spend $50. Let's say that's the case, okay? If you have your free product coupons, you could like literally spend $0, get $50 worth of free products. You'd have to pay the tax on some of them. I think these have the tax, okay? These guys have tax. So you have to pay, but you know what I mean? So that's what sometimes these free product coupons could be money makers as well. Because if, for example, it says, you know, purchase for $35 and then get 10,000 points, well, you could get $35 of free stuff. And then you show your coupons and you would still get that. Because remember, coupons equals cash. Okay? Can you tell us again where to get the free product coupons? I cannot find. Okay, go Google General Mills soccer promotion, as in a soccer ball. Because that's one of the things, like at the end when you're done taking your picture, like the picture of your receipt and everything, you get like a spin. And I actually won 2 soccer balls, 4 water bottles, and a jersey and a bag. Like there's things that you can win as well. How was my vacation? Yes, my vacation. Madame Jen, if you do not find it, just message me and I will share the link. Cool one. How was my vacation? I had a great vacation. It was amazing. I had so much fun. I literally, like it was a short vacation, but we really enjoyed ourselves. We were with my parents, and Dave and I, we travel, you know, together, but this time it was for my parents. I said, it's not for us, it's for my parents. I want them to enjoy everything. So we were like, you know, I was trying to find restaurants that I knew that they would like, and we brought them to the the garden. So if you guys have never been in Halifax, there's a beautiful public garden that people don't really know about, and it is fantastic and it's free. So Jennifer's Frugal approved, 2 thumbs up for a free outing. It was really nice. Did you find it, Madame Jen? Let me know if you found it. Okay, let me know. Let me know. Here we go. Who else am I seeing here? Okay. Now, so let's go through. So yes, don't forget, independent grocer, Loblaws, Real Canadian Superstores, they're giving away free things. They're giving away free things on Saturday. Okay. So go and have a look at that. The Chewy bars, the Quaker Chewy bars are $2.50, and guys, there's usually coupons on Web Saver, so that's somewhere you guys can look. Okay, Web Saver will have coupons that you can print from home. Free food and a free gift for the price of 1 box of granola bars. Yes, exactly, Bobby Joe. I know. It is the best. It is the best. I gotta pick a bone with you guys. So you know something else that people buy that I find a little bit weird is when people buy this kind of stuff. Okay, see this like Delight stuff, International Delight coffee enhancers. Okay, I just gotta say it. This isn't food. It's not adding any nutritional value to your life. You know, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm so full now because I had this, right? It is a flavoring, and it's not even healthy. It's not like it's cinnamon or ginger or some kind of healthy spices. This is literally sugar, right, in a bottle, and you're paying $7. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so expensive. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Add a little bit of sugar to your coffee or whatever. You could make yourself a really nice syrup, right? Like with vanilla, sugar. You could do, like, why would you buy this? I don't know. Like, if you're into this, I'm sorry. But to me, this is not food, and it's not worth it. It's like Parmesan cheese. Like, I always say to people, like, they're like $10 a jar now for like a thing of Parmesan cheese. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Hi, Nana. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Brian. Like, okay, Parmesan cheese. Let's talk about Parmesan cheese. Yes, it's tasty. It adds a little bit of taste to your spaghetti or whatever. Are you kidding me? It's like $10 for a container, and it doesn't add any nutritional value. It just adds salt, and it's not going to fill you up. It's not like you're going to be like, oh, no, thank you. I'm full. I had Parmesan cheese, Like, it is a flavoring. And I always find we spend so much money on flavorings. Like, there's other way of flavoring your food. So anyways, I have to say it. It adds flavor. That's what it's for. But I never pay that much. I like a few flavors. Yeah, cool one. If they're on sale, like the other day, they did have them on sale. And I had a coupon. And there was a coupon on my app. So I know my mom likes them. So when we were at the store, I bought her some, right? So that, yes, because it ended up being like $1 or so each or something, or $2 each. It was really cheap. So I said, okay, fine, But $7? It's like people that buy those orange juice containers for like $10. And I'm like, orange juice for $10? Like, no. Like, skip it. Seriously, skip it. Drink water, you know what I mean? Or have, like, I don't know, just add a slice of lemon in your water. Do something, but do not spend $10 on orange juice. Like, no, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Welcome in, Mimi. Welcome in. Thank you, Frisky Biscuit, for liking the live. So now, hey, Jennifer. Hey, Tree. Welcome in. Tree Davis is on Facebook. Welcome in. So I am actually, so for those who are just coming in, my name is Jennifer. I am known on social media as Jennifer's Frugal. I am currently on YouTube here, on TikTok here, and over here I am on Facebook. So welcome, everyone. I guess it's cheaper than going to Starbucks. That is true. $4.25 small jar in Dollarama. See, that's the thing. And it depends how much you're buying. If you're going to be buying 10 of these, I mean, it's so, like, you'd have to create a whole new line just for like crap food and stuff, you know? So anyways, I'm going to go through this, but I do find that to me, if I'm going to spend $7, like you might as well buy a barbecue chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like that is more substantial. Yeah, buy a piece of chicken or something. That would be more substantial than buying one of these. It's just it's my opinion. But yeah, and if you don't like it, then start your own TikTok channel. I don't find it's necessary. You know what I mean? It's like, but I mean, then again, I paid $10 for my giant tiger plushie. So I know sometimes we want things, right? Sometimes we want things. Hello, Chris. Welcome in. Welcome in. Or just drink black coffee. Yeah, put a bit of cream in your coffee. Like, what was it? Like, right? Giant Tiger had the cream there for, or was it Giant Tiger that had the cream for like $2? Grab some cream. Buy some strawberry milk for $2. That'll be good in your coffee, right? Anyways, I understand. But you know, he can do all the social media stuff with me. And I have him forever. I don't have him, right? Save. Yes, Chris, we got to save our money. That's how I was able to retire at 47 years old. That's why I was completely debt-free, mortgage-free at 45 years old. It's not by buying the International Delight. And I wouldn't even have bought him a few years ago. I wouldn't have. I only buy him now because I'm debt-free, mortgage-free. Now I have a little bit of that extra money to spend on buying a plushie. But I was always so careful. And I remain very careful because we don't have any money really coming in. Cream tastes better. He's adorable. Isn't he adorable, Betty? I mean, he's so cute. And look, he has a friend over here. I got his friend for free on the Buy Nothing group, but I did buy him for $10. But technically, he was free because I had a $10 gift card from Giant Tiger. Yeah, because I was there for the 65th anniversary. Not the plushies, but the gift cards. $10 gift cards. They were giving them out for free at the anniversary thing. Event, and then I used the gift card because he was $10. I used the gift card to buy him, so I only paid tax, like $1. What is it? $1.30 for him. So it was really good. I was debt free, mortgage free until I bought a new condo, condo. Oh, well, are you making money with your condo? Oh, wait a second. I have to do a little puzzle over on TikTok. There we go. So answer this. Is your, hi Maria, is your condo making you some extra income, Chris? Because if it is, that's something else, right? If you are purchasing something to make extra income, then that's not so much an expense, like it's a business expense type thing. It's purchasing something, spend money to make money type thing. Sometimes you have to do that, right? I mean, it's one of those things. Okay, let's finish this. I find a lot of people will be like saying, oh, independent grocer or Loblaws, they don't have good deals. They do sometimes, guys. They really do. You have to compare. You can't generalize and just say they don't have good deals. Sometimes the best deals are here. So you have to look. You have to really, really look. One time there was like a cereal deal, and they had the best cereal deal. Better than No Frills. So you see here the chicken drumsticks are $2.99, which is still very good. Very good. I find meat in general, if you can get meat for under $3 a pound, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. So you want to try to find, and I know somebody will say, well, I want such a thing, right? I want steak, and it's $12 a pound. Okay, but you could get 4 times more meat if you get the chicken drumsticks. You know, so I get it, but sometimes you have to think. And then the people who are in debt, you know, if you have a whole bunch of credit card debt and you have a whole bunch of debt and you have like student loans and all this, and then you're complaining, I have no money, but then you go out and buy a steak and that International Delight coffee enhancers, it's hard for me to even have pity because I'm like, well, Why are you spending your money on unnecessary things, right? So when you're poor and you're broke and you don't have the money, you should really focus on buying those more important items. Like buy rice and beans and pasta sauce and pasta, and figure it out till you have the money. But in the meantime, don't be buying no coffee enhancers, okay? That's just my that's just my 2 cents. Um, look at this. This is a really good price right here. Cantaloupes, $2. Blueberries, $2. And this is at independent grocer. A lot of times the independent grocer flyer resembles the Loblaws flyer. Okay, it does resemble. Okay. Sometimes it's identical. It's just like one or two different things. Okay, let's look at the weekly expenses, guys. Weekly expenses. So we are at week 22 of the year. Okay, week 22. This week, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. 1,300 for this week. I try to keep it at about 1,000 a week for all expenses. Okay. I know I do have like paint on my nails. It's because I was substitute teaching today. Look, and it's just these two fingers. Like it's weird. It's because I was substitute teaching and we painted today, so I have like paint on my nail. But yes, what I was saying is I try to keep our expenses at about 1,000 a week, making it about 4,000 a month. Okay, for all of the expenses. I do prefer when it's like closer. I'd like it 3,000 is really what I'm looking for. But let's look. We did travel this week, so that does make it a lot. It's not something that's reoccurring. It's one of those things. So this week we had $525 of travel, of which 235 was Uber expenses. Sometimes we had to take 2 Ubers. So my husband would go with my dad because my dad has a wheelchair, so he would take the wheelchair in and out. And then I would be with my uncle and my mom. So that's what we would do because we don't all fit in one car. However, when we were going to the airport and coming back from the airport, we were able to get a van and we all fit inside. So that was practical. But this being said, we have $235 of Uber. It's still cheaper than renting a car when you're there, right? So 235 is reasonable for all the back and forth that we were doing, going here, going there. We went to the gardens. We traveled around. And to and from the airport. So it's actually really good. It's actually really good. And then we did have other expenses like some food and stuff like that. Obviously, ice cream and stuff. So our travel expenses for this week was 525. I don't know what happened to the hotels. I'm having a feeling that we paid them earlier in the year. Is this correct? Maybe my husband can answer me. That's a lot for Uber for 4 days. Karen, it was but a lot of times we were 2 cars because it was myself and Dave and my mom and my dad and my uncle, and we had my walker and we had my dad's wheelchair, so we couldn't all fit in a car because you have the driver of the car already. So even if we would squeeze 3 people at the back, we still didn't have enough room. So we needed a van, but they weren't always available. So we had to take 2 cars in a lot of cases. So yeah. So it was 2 cars a lot. Like let's say if we went to the garden, we would go. And we give big tips for Uber, especially when it's like, the Uber was like $7 to get to the gardens. I would give like a $5 tip. Because it is a lot of trouble for them just to do a little bit. So I want to make it worth it. So like I would give a $5 tip. So that becomes $12 or whatever, right? Or $11 instead of, you know what I mean? So it was like a lot. And that's like $12 twice. So $24 and then $24 to come back. So that's like, $50 just so we could go to the gardens and back, But anyways, it would cost more Yeah, it would cost more to like rent a car or something, or even taxi. Taxi is more. And to go to the airport, like we were all of us because we got a van, that was like something like $70 because it was still like a fare. I think it was like 35 minutes or 40 minutes away. So it's yeah. So that was like, was it 60 or 70? I can't remember. Anyways, I think with the tip it came out to like $75. So that's 150 just from the airport and back. So it's a lot of money, but what are you going to do? We didn't want to drive there because we only wanted a short trip, and it's too long for my parents to drive there. And again, we don't have a van, so we can't all go together. So, anyways, so yes, so that is that. As I'm looking at our travel expenses, I do see a 433 in like February, so that might have been the hotel. That might have been the hotel. So we might have paid for it in advance. Maybe Frisky Biscuit can enlighten me on where the price of the hotel was. Anyways, so I'm thinking that's what it was. But yeah, so 525 was like restaurant stuff, some food. We paid for ice cream one time. We paid for the ferry for my parents and us, and we paid for all of the Uber. Okay, we paid for all of the Uber. So my parents did pay for some of the meals and stuff in it, like in exchange to pay us back. Okay, so aside from the travel, we did have an $11.72 because we purchased a pizza one day. Um, that was like not is not counting our travel. That's like before we traveled. Um, we do have the gas for the car, $81. We do have two vehicles, but really, I think this was only Dave's car. Um, when we gas up both, it's a bit more, obviously. Our house insurance came out this week, so that's at $196. So things like that, you can't really, like, you have to kind of divide it into 4 weeks. But we just calculate it this week. And at the end of the year, we do see, like, I can't wait to show you guys the totals for the whole year, right? It'll make more sense. The internet and the cell phones came out this week as well. So that's the same thing. We only pay for it once a month. We don't pay for it every week. So that's 237 for the internet and the cell phones. And we do have 4 cell phones on there and the internet. This is about oh my gosh, this is like more than half. Less, or I should say less than half of what we were paying before. We were paying over like 500 and something. So this is fantastic. The groceries this week, $252. So that's high for us. However, we did stock up on some meat. There was a really good price on meat, and we stocked up from No Frills last week. Was the 222 pork loins. So we bought a whole bunch of them. Okay, a whole bunch of them. Got them all cut up and put in the freezer. So I think we bought like $100 and some of meat. But that'll last us for months to come, right? So that's perfect. Okay, yeah, so that was our expenses for this week. Notice we don't spend money on hair products, on going to the hairdressers, going to the nail salons. We don't. Okay, so that's one thing that we do not do here as a family. We do not pay for any of that. Hey, Smurfette, welcome in. Here's my little friend. His name is Friendly. Thank you for the heart, me Smurfette. We listen and we don't judge. Yes, well, exactly. And I mean, these are just because people ask me all the time how I do it. So I'm just explaining to you guys how I do it. If you do it, if you decide to do your nails, do your hair, spend on things, I mean, that's you. I mean, that's up to you to do it. But I'm just saying how I keep everything super frugal is I don't. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I think I look fine without it. I don't feel as though I need to. Like, it's not saying if I'm going to a wedding, I might put a little bit of makeup on, but for my everyday to day, I do not, you know? Um, yeah, so I'm just telling you how I'm doing it. And I mean there's choices to be had, right? I mean, maybe you wear makeup and everything, but maybe you don't have a daily coffee. Maybe somebody else wants to go to Starbucks every day and pay $7 for a coffee. Like we don't do any of that. So we don't have any rituals that cost money. We don't have any rituals that cost money. So that's something interesting. So we don't do daily coffees at Starbucks or anything like that. We don't do hair salons. We don't do makeup. We don't do even clothes. I've been wearing the same clothes for years. And I will buy it Giant Tiger on the reduce rack. This blouse, which is super cute and airy, I love it. Like I wore this today because I was substitute teaching and it was hot, so it's sleeveless, but it's a nice thick sleeve, so it's perfect for schools because they don't want us to wear the little like spaghetti strap things. So it's nice. It's a really nice. I got this in the reduce rack for like $4 at Giant Tiger it was last fall. They had like a whole bunch. I was awesome. I was like, that's perfect. So I'll look for reduced things on the reduced racks. I'll do thrift stores, stuff like that. What about takeout? We don't do takeout. Once in a while, Dave and I will get one pizza it's a personal size pizza, gluten-free, and we share it. So our restaurant bill for this year, so that's not counting when we were in Halifax, because we don't have a choice. We don't have a kitchen to eat out of. That goes in our travel expenses, but actual restaurants or takeouts for the whole year. Okay, let me just see because the number is small. So restaurant for the whole year is at $115. So that's it for the whole year. So like $22 in January, $15 in like March, another 15, another 15. And it's so funny because I know the 1581s, that's our pizza. It's a gluten-free pizza from what's it called? Pizza, Domino's Pizza. So we love it. So we get it. It's $15.81 and we eat half each. That's when we're out and we can't really make food. Most of the times though, we'll just go to the grocery store for this year or this year. So this is our expenses. Like this is the expenses for this week, but at the bottom, it's really small so you guys can't see, but at the bottom, there's the tallies for the whole year. So we can see it because so as he adds it to the sheet, it does get added at the bottom. So I can see, oh, thank you so much for the love you. I love you too, Smurfette. Guys, Smurfette, she's my very good friend. I met her. She is in West Virginia. She's awesome. She's awesome. That's how much it costs for one delivery. Yeah, we don't do it, Bobby Joe. We just don't do it. We don't do it. So we only do it if we're, like I said, if we're out. So like if we're out shopping somewhere and then we're like, oh, thank you for the heart me rim. Sometimes like if we're out, we'll try to just go to the grocery store and buy something like, like a potato salad or something that we can share. Or a little tray of sushi for like $5-10 or something. But yeah, if we're really like feeling like we want to buy something, then we'll get one pizza from Domino's Pizza and we get it plain. So it's only a cheese pizza because they charge you for the toppings. So we get a cheese pizza at Domino's Pizza and we eat half each. That's our like treat. So if you look on here, it's so funny because we have it down restaurants 1, 2, 3, 4. Like we've done this 4 times this year. There is a $34, which I'm not sure what that is. It's a few weeks ago. I think we had bought pizza, but we had also bought fries that day. So I think that's that. Anyway, so yeah, so we do not. So yeah, our restaurant fee like costs for this year for 2026 so far is $115. That's it, guys, because that's something else that we find doesn't give us that much value, like because we're both retired, we're both home. Like Dave makes all of the meals. So let's say I want tacos, he'll make tacos. He makes his homemade refried beans. We have a million taco kits that I got like for free or cheap. So why am I going to go spend to go to the restaurant? Like we love nachos. I'm not going to go to the restaurant and buy like $15 nachos. It literally costs us pennies to make nachos, right? The $11 restaurant this week was Frosties yesterday. Oh, yes. So the $11 yesterday we went for Frosties. So Jacob, Dave, and I had Frosties. So that was the $11. That counts in our restaurant bills, okay? And that's the first time this year that we get Frosties. So not too bad, not too bad. 100% homemade nachos are so much better, right? Kitty Ma 19. Exactly. Like, why on earth would you spend? Okay, you're gonna go sit somewhere. You want to go sit with your friend? Okay. Okay, he's gonna go sit here. Jacob is looking at me like I'm crazy, but it's okay. You guys stay. He's driving me crazy. So he's sitting there. They should have never built a Wendy's in town. I know. So we might do that a couple of times this summer. So I'm like, no. So yeah, so our restaurant bills, like I said, $115 for the whole year, and that includes yesterday's Frosties for $11. So yeah, we don't do it. No, we always eat at home. It's like super cheap. I literally, because let's say, like Bobby Joe just said, right? Usually it'll cost $100 to order some food in for the family. Well, let's say if you do that 10 times, that's $1,000. Like for $1,000, I can stay at a hotel for like 4 nights, 5 nights, depending on the hotel. When we did our road trip all the way to Newfoundland, we were looking for $200 hotels, and they do have them out there. So that was our thing, 200 to 250. So let's say even at 250, $1,000 is 4 nights at a hotel. So I would much rather go on a 4-day trip and like stay at hotels for 4 nights than to have 10 times takeout, because I have lots of food at home. So why would I, order it in? So to me, it's not adding any value to my life. So I really rather go out to a hotel because I find that fun, going to visit things, and I want to go to different places. So in 4 nights, I can get quite far. I can get to PEI in only 2 nights, right? So I can go all the way to Prince Edward Island. So you know what I mean? So that's what we kind of figure is like, nah, we'd rather save it. Or even $1,000 can get you a plane ticket to somewhere. Hey, Jen, just popping in to say hi. Hi, Fiction System. I miss you. I miss you, gal. Okay, so that's it for the that's it for that. What was at Foodland last week? Frisky Biscuit. We did go to Foodland for something, or I sent you to Foodland. Can't remember what it was. But just to say, we do have a Foodland nearby, and sometimes people disregard this. But guys, we got some good deals last week. Lactancia butter is on sale at Walmart this week, $4.97, and you can use the 50-cent printable coupon. Yes, that's a good one, cool one. Yes. Okay. I don't do Walmart a lot because we don't have one, unfortunately. It won't be long though. I feel as though we might get a Walmart, but not now. She is in Eastern Ontario. I am in Eastern Ontario, near Ottawa. Okay, so guys, Foodland, this is part of the Sobeys chain, okay? Yeah, so I'm having a brain fart what week we are this week. Are we week 3 or 4? Does anybody know if we're week 3 or 4? I'm having a brain fart. I don't remember. If we are week 3, the coupons are going to be found at Rexall and Shoppers Drug Mart. If we are week 4, then the coupons will be found at Loblaws banner stores. So I'm not. Oh, we're 3, Muggy. Okay, thank you. I was a bit confused there. Yeah, so including tomorrow. So new coupons were brought to Rexall and Shoppers Drug Mart. So they don't get all of the coupons, but they will get, like, for example, the Tylenol ones, if there's like, more of those items, the pharmacy type items, okay? Yeah, so this Foodland here is, sometimes they'll have good deals. What was it last week? There's something I'm forgetting. I think, was it Emily's cheese? There was something that was a really good price. A really good price. Okay, guys, it's here. Also, if you want free ice cream, here is your chance. Foodland has the Super Premium Plus ice cream for $2.99. See it there? $2.99. And there is a free product. Well, it's a $3 coupon. It's not a free product coupon, but a $3 coupon. If you go on Chapman's, now it might be too late. I'm not sure if it's too late. But every year you can apply for this coupon here. Okay. I was waiting to see if you would have made a new video with the new Shoppers Drug Mart coupons today. I didn't, Muggy. I didn't. I will, though. I have to do that. I haven't even gone into my app. Like, we were on vacation. We arrived yesterday. Last night, I was exhausted. Just, I'm telling you, that 1 hour difference in time, I was bushed, and with all the traveling. And then today, I was substitute teaching, so I didn't even get the chance. But yeah, so when you go on the Chapman's website, you can get this coupon for $3 off the Super Premium Plus. It is on sale at Foodland for $2.99. So you can get free ice cream. Free ice cream. See what I'm saying, guys? That's a really good deal. Last week was veggie dogs at Foodland. Oh, yes, you're right. My veggie dogs that I buy, they were on sale. Yes, thank you. I forgot about that. Okay, so this, I'm going to put this here because I don't want to forget as well. Foodland has the $2.99 Super Premium Plus, and we have the $3 coupon. So this here, people, technically it's a money maker of 1 penny. So a lot of times the stores will change the value of the coupon to $2.99. Or if you're purchasing something else, that penny will, be removed from whatever else you're buying. Okay? Do you only buy things with coupons or being on sale? Yeah. Being on sale, not all coupons, because I don't have coupons for everything. Like, I don't have coupons for a watermelon or whatever. But I will not buy a watermelon if it's full price. I'll only buy watermelon when it's cheap. Like, watermelon, I won't buy it if it's like, if it's over $5 kind of thing, unless it's huge. So we did, Foodland, we bought a watermelon last week. So Foodland, we bought a watermelon last week because it was huge. It was like almost double the size as the one from No Frills, and it was $6.99 or $7.99 instead of $4.99. But it was worth it. It was humongous and it was delicious. Okay, but yeah, so this is something else that I don't do. So here's another tip: I don't grocery shop. The traditional make a list, go to the store, buy what's on the list. I don't do that. Thank you, Lisa Marie, for the follow. Thank you so much. So this is the thing. Hi, Lyric Video Lady. Lyric Video Lady. Hello, hello. So that's something that I find that's where people spend too much money. Don't grocery shop, okay? What we do is we'll look at the deals. We'll go pick up those things. So, for example, we will go to Foodland. We will go get this free ice cream, let's say. Okay, that's it. And then maybe on our way back, we'll stop at the independent grocer and get something that I mentioned before, right? Maybe at the independent grocer, what was there? There was actually, look, the silk milk is $3.25. That is really good. So we'll stop by and get that. You were on my For You page. Excellent! Lyric Video Lady, I love that. Thank you for letting me know. That's awesome. You can say Lyric. Okay, Lyric. I love it, love it. So yeah, so the silk milk is $3.25. That's a very good deal. Recently, you haven't seen it for like under $4, so $3.25 is fantastic. So on my way back, it's like literally on my way back. If I go to Foodland, I can then stop at independent grocer, and there you go. I'll go get the silk milk, okay? And I might pick up, I don't know, you'll look in here. I'll get my free drink, and I might get some peaches because they're $1 a pound. You know what I mean? And then, or $2 for the cantaloupe. So I'll get that. So we'll make lists of what's on sale at each store, and we're going to make a path, and we're going to go buy everything. Now, the only thing that we have nearby that price matches in Giant Tiger, but they don't have all of these products, right, necessarily. So, I also shop the liquidation check. Yes, yes, I go into the clearance section. Fruits and vegetables, there's always a clearance rack where they're like half price. I don't care, if there's a little something, or the apple's not 100% nice, whatever. I'm just going to cut out that piece and I'll eat the rest. Or, if I'm making like a dessert or something, I don't need it to be perfect, right? And depending on what, like for example, a zucchini, I'm going to be frying it up. So it doesn't matter if it's a little bit imperfect. I don't care about those things. So yes, clearance is the best. Same, no grocery shop. I legit live same parking lot as IGA, Superstore, Shoppers, and Dollarama. Oh, that's perfect, Happy Gabby. You do not need to be grocery shopping. What you do is when something is on sale, you stock up and then you have it for months, right? And then, so you just keep buying items and then eat what you have at home. So go, use that as an example. Okay, I'm just going to give you guys a really good example. Oh, thank you for the roses, Happy Gabby. This is an example. We were making nachos the other day and we literally ran out of nacho chips. But I have a lot of taco kits, Some of them even expire soon. I think one pack expired like a few weeks ago. What did we do? We took the taco shells and we cut them in half and we put them on a plate and we made nachos. Is it aesthetic? No. Does it matter? No. Was I feeding the queen? No. Nobody cared. Nobody cared that their chips were made out of taco shells, right? So I had them. So instead of going to the store and buying nacho chips, which I eventually will go to the store and buy nacho chips, but for the time being, I'm not going to go and pay full price and you know what? I have the taco shells. So it literally made no difference. So we all had nachos on the taco shells and we survived the ordeal. We actually survived. It was perfect. We are survivors. It was fine. I mean, it tasted the same. I enjoy shopping the sales. Exactly, Lyric. You got to do it. Was it delicious? Yes. It was fine. Like I said, it tasted exactly like normal nachos. Because look at the ingredients. Hard tacos are the same as nachos. It's exactly the same. Okay? It all ends up in the same place. Exactly. It's all getting into my belly anyways. So, no, it was fine. And that's the thing. So that was thinking outside of the box. Outside of the box. And the tacos come in a box. Yeah, because we have a lot because there's always promotions. Guys, there's always promotions because this is part of General Mills. There's always promotions regarding the tacos and the taco shells. And one time there was actually a deal where if you bought taco shells, you got a $10 gift card from, you could choose what store, and we chose I think independent grocer, like whatever, like the PC stores. So we got like a PC card, like gift card. So it's good at like No Frills, independent grocer and all that. So you got a $10 gift card. So you spent, I think it was something like, you spent $10 on these, but then they gave you a $10 gift card, something like that. So basically, I mean, technically they're free. You get paid back for it, right? So it's like, so I did get a lot of these. And then, yeah, so we just use them. The spicy ones would be really good. I know. So I'm like dying to try these. I really want to try these spicy jalapenos. These are new ones, guys. These are new ones. Spicy jalapeno cheddar. I'll put it on the English side. Yeah. So these are the new ones. But you know what, guys? I'm not going to use these quite yet because they only expire in October. And I have these that expire at the end of July or June. June. So I have to use these first. But I'll let you guys know how good these are. But yes, we do eat in like product rotation, if you may. But I still have 6 boxes before I can get to this one. This one is last. Okay, it has to be eaten last. We do kind of have a system. We do eat the older products first, of course. Okay, that's our rule here at our house. We have to eat what's older. So yes, this coupon, if you go to my link tree, I actually have a list of all of the companies that I contact to get product coupons, okay? Think outside the box. Use what you have. Exactly, Bobby Joe. Exactly. You have to do that. And I mean, listen, and if you have no meat, put beans. If you buy the beans in the tomato sauce, for example, those can of beans, like $1 can of beans, you can add just a little bit of like spice, either a little bit of chili powder or something just to make them like spicy. And you can use that instead of meat on your nachos or on your tacos, okay? Dave makes a great refried beans. Do not buy canned refried beans. They're so expensive. You know, you can just make them or buy just like a can of beans, a regular beans. But yes, so I do have a list here in my link tree of all of the companies that I contact to get coupons. So just to show you an example, I always show this example until I don't have it anymore because I'm going to trade it probably. Oh, did I trade it? Guys, I might have traded it. Oh, no, it's here. Okay, I didn't trade it yet. I will trade it. So this is an example. The Monster drink. Taylor Farms sends coupons out. Yes, Taylor Farms, yeah. Monster, you can actually you contact them, send them an email. They will send you some free product coupons. Dry beans are so cheap. I know, they are so cheap. You can buy a big bag of dried beans for like $10. It'll last you the whole year. Like we have like big buckets. Somebody on the Buy Nothing group gave it to us. It's a bucket that he does. His wife does cake decorating, and she has fondant that comes in these big buckets. So they're food grade buckets because there's fondant in there. So, you know, he washes them out and everything. We rewash it, wait for it to be really dry, and then we put our dried beans, we put our rice. So we got a few buckets like that. I'm overwhelmed cleaning out my expired coupons. Oh, Leanne, I didn't notice it was you. Hello, hello. Feel like I can't keep up. I know, Leanne. I know. That's why I do them every month at the end of each month. Frozen pizza was a good deal versus the slice. I know. What are you saying in the emails to get coupons? Oh, Kitty Man, go and look in the link tree. I have an email that you can copy paste. Okay. Obviously, you know, use your own information, but you know, I say something like, hi, I really love your products. You know, do you guys offer, you know, I'd like to try some of your new flavors. Would you guys have any coupons that you can send me? I would really appreciate coupons, something like that. You know, sometimes I say, oh, times are a little bit difficult right now. You know, money's tight. Do you have any coupons to help me out? You know, most white buckets are made food safe. Yeah. Trying Red Baron frozen pizza for $2.99 this weekend. Well, exactly, Lyric. I mean, $2.99 for those Red Baron pizzas. What was that? Was that a Giant Tiger or at No Frills? I can't remember. But I mean, seriously, for $2.99, I mean, you try it, and if you like it, go back and get more because it's really worth it, right? For that price. Because, like, you know, like I said, even if my son eats half for dinner and then half for lunch, that's $1.50 a meal. That's really cheap. Can you do a live at the end of the month while you order? Yes, 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 I will. Yes, Leanne, let's do that. We can do it together. I love it. I will do a live. Yes, Leanne. $4.99 was sale price on most pizza. I know. So imagine it was $2.99. No, I think it was, let me think. It was either Giant Tiger or, was it Giant Tiger or, I'm trying to think if it was Giant Tiger or if it was No Frills that had them. the pizzas. If you're in Ontario, though. Oh, it was No Frills. Okay, thank you, Lyric. I didn't remember if it was Giant Tiger or No Frills. Yeah, No Frills. If you're in Ontario, it might be different if you're elsewhere. But the Red Baron pizza is $2.99. I mean, that's crazy. Like, even if you would split it and eat half of it with somebody, that's only $1.50. That is a lot cheaper than buying something from, from a restaurant. I mean, even if you eat the whole pizza for $2.99, right? I mean, it's crazy. That's crazy. So yes, very good deal. I mean, make a little salad to go with that, and you're good to go. You're good to go. Stocked up on salad. Yes. Oh, you know what else we stocked up on last week? Was the I'll show you. It was the wieners. What were they called? It was the geez, I forget now what they're called. The I had this little booklet for the maple leaf wieners that I found. I found this at Food Basics. And look at this. The top dogs save $3 when you buy two. If it's too thin, add a few toppings. Exactly. Yes, that's it, Bobby Joe and Cool One. It was the top dogs. I made a video about it. So it was save $3 when you buy two. And they were on sale for $1.99 each. So it was if you were a Moi member. So it was maximum 4. So I got 4 on my account. Dave got 4 on his account. So they were $1.99 each times 4 is $8. But when you buy 2, you save $3. So Dave gave 2 of these coupons. So save $6. So he paid $2 for 4. So 50 cents a pack. And then I did the same with my account. So we got 8 packs of wieners for $4. And it was the natural ones because I don't like all the nitrates that they have in here. So it was the natural kind for $1.99. I actually found those coupons recently. That's awesome, Cool One. Yes, a lot of people didn't find them. But yeah, I was so excited at the fact that it was save $3 for 2 and they were $1.99. Like, so we bought 8 packages. It might seem like exaggerated, but you know what we did? We froze them. You know what sometimes Dave and Jacob will do, because Emily doesn't really like that, but they will chop them up and mix them with beans, like Franks and beans. And that's so good. And it's like super cheap, right? Found those coupons in the bread section. Yes, if you're not looking, sometimes you'll think, oh, the wiener coupons will be with the wieners. Nope. That would be logical, people. That would be logical. They were with the buns. So they're with like the hot dog buns. Okay. So you have to sometimes look in places that you're not quite sure where, so don't always assume that they're with the products. So, because sometimes people, they saw me with this and they said, oh, I looked at my store and I couldn't find it. Where did you look? I found mine in the deli section, high up in the shop. Okay, see? Cool One found it in the deli section. We found ours in the hot dog bun section. Thank you, Bobby Joe, for the rose. That's very nice of you. Thank you guys so much. Bobby Joe has been here like all the time, liking and liking and liking. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. I want to see who everybody is here. Okay. I didn't get to do that. Is it already 10 after 9? Guys, it's already 10 after 20 minutes left. I didn't even get to show you the coupons that I found. Okay, these are the coupons that I found at Halifax. Okay, the so delicious. It's so crazy, right? Lyric, it went by so fast tonight. Okay, we found this is in Halifax, the Liquid IV. Okay. What else? We found, no, this one was not found there. This one, did we find? Yes. This is, the Astro yogurt. So it's like the same. We found these. These were the Yogos. I work in a grocery store, but we barely get coupons. Can we request from the guy who puts them up? If you find the guy who puts them up, you know what? I have a friend that works at a grocery store, and when she goes and talks to him, he will give her free product coupons. So go and talk to him for sure. These are Yogos. Yes, absolutely. Talk to them. I actually had somebody who was a coupon rep that gave me extra coupons because he knows that I do this kind of thing. So he gives me extra coupons so I can give them away and stuff. So Vino, $3. That's that one. Oh, I found this one, which I had never found. Guys, I had never found this one here in Ontario. I found it in Halifax. Save $1.50 when you buy any Dove Men Care, Degree, or Axe participating product. So that's kind of cool. Liquid IV is good. Okay, we haven't tried it. Is it really good? Lyric, because we've never tried it. They seem to be expensive though. I was like, what? So I know it says like save $2 when you buy one sugar-free liquid IV. So I don't know if it was worth it or not, but I mean, maybe one day I'll try it. Maybe it'll be in a clearance rack or something one day, and I will take it with food though. Oh yeah, okay. It'll give you heartburn otherwise. Okay, so or it'll bug your stomach, right? So these are the ones. So people who say, we don't have any coupons in Halifax. Oh, yeah? I was in there with my walker for like 20 minutes, and we were able to find all of these. So people who say to me, no, we don't have any coupons. Really? Are you trying? Did you go? Did you look? Because I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different coupons. Wait, 6, yeah. 6 different coupons at that store, okay? And did you guys see my new business cards? So this is actually really funny as well because I was leaving them in random spots. Oh, thank you, Bobby and Joe, for using the stickers. Had it at a concert to stay hydrated. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. Yeah, maybe. Where did you get them? Which ones? You mean all of the coupons that I was showing? That was from the Atlantic Superstore in Halifax. Where did I get my business cards made? That was Vistaprint. I do recommend Vistaprint. And of course, in my coupon bag, what do I find? Some pepper. Yes, some pepper. Don't laugh. I do like to collect these guys. People laugh at me. I have to show you guys. I have like a basket upstairs with like pepper, salt, sugar substitute, all this stuff. Jams, little peanut butters. I collect. It's free food. They just leave them out for you to take. So I grab them, and sometimes if you're like going on a picnic or something, it's fun. You know, it's fun to grab a couple. Oh, this one, I did not find it in Halifax, but this is one of the new ones that we found. I believe we found it at Independent Grocer. This is the $2 off. And guys, these are really good, these chips. So they're kind of like French fry chips, if you may. You can make them a little bit crispier, and they do kind of taste like chips. They're really good. Oh, thank you, Bobby Joe, for the roses. That's so nice of you. Hi, Dolly. Welcome in. Welcome in. No Frills, lots of them. Yeah, there was a lot of these coupons at No Frills. Like quite a few tear pads. So Dave grabbed a few of them. And yeah, we like these because they do go on sale sometimes at like $2.99. So you can get them for like $1. Okay. Hello, Dolly. How you doing tonight? I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit, I don't know, my throat's a little bit off. But yesterday when we were in the plane, both my ears blocked. Like blocked completely. I couldn't even hear anything. And I feel like it's still draining from that. I don't know. I kind of feel strange. Yes, I'm from Canada. Are you from Canada, Dolly? Yes. This is a Gatorade Zero. I do like to mention it because sometimes social media is wondering what you're drinking. It's a Gatorade Zero. Sarah. I'm from Ontario. What about you? Okay, so we looked at the flyers. Did we do all the flyers? No. Is there something we could? Oh, food basics. Guys, we didn't do food basics. What are we talking about if we didn't do food basics? Okay, let's have a look. Food basics. $1.98 for the blueberries. Yum, yum, yum. I am buying blueberries. I'm from Ontario, Canada too. Excellent. Thunder Bay. Excellent. That's from Ontario. $2.98 for the cauliflower, guys. Okay. We have $2.98 for the bacon. $3.98 for the, is that bone in? Okay, it's bone in. I was going to say, if that's boneless, so it's bone in breast, but still a good price. Okay, $3.98. The Black Diamond slices are $2.98. The 18 eggs are $3.98. What else did I see? There were some good deals this week. See, like there's some pizzas here, like the Giuseppe pizzas are $6.49. I mean, I think I would just try the $2.99 pizzas, right? Like, I mean, at that, because you can get two for the same price. I have to be careful because sometimes there's products in here that I'm not supposed to be showing online, so it's like, I gotta be careful. I've actually got like a warning once because there was a product like that. My crispy mini pizza was $2. Woohoo! Can you use the Black Diamond $1.50 off coupons on them? Well, cool one. It's actually what I was thinking of. Let me look what it says. I believe so, because where's my? Oh my gosh, I can't find anything. Oh, where did it? Wait, because I put all of my. Yeah. The slices are actually on the coupon. Look, the slices are on the coupon. So this coupon is really good. This coupon says save $1.50 on the purchase of any one Cracker Barrel or Black Diamond cheese product. Any one. It doesn't specify. Usually it'll say on shredded cheese or on sliced cheese. This can be any one, even the bricks. Okay? And the bricks are usually cheaper per pound, right? Like per 100 grams. Thank you for the follower, Cat2Man. So yeah, so this is actually good. So let's go back to that price. How much was it again for the sliced cheese? $2.98 for the Black Diamond sliced cheese. Those are like, you know, like the slight, like grilled cheese kind of cheese, right? So this would make it $1.50 a pack. That's really cheap. That is really cheap. So you guys go make some grilled cheese for your kids for a couple of days, right? So that's a really, really good idea. Oh, thank you, Nana. Thank you for the follow. Nice to meet you, Catman. Right? So these slices are $2.98. Okay, $2.98 for the Black Diamond slices, and there's a $1.50 coupon. So it's half price. You're getting them half price. So you see what we do. We look for things that are on sale. We look for coupons that we have that match the things that are on sale. Then you buy it, because then you pay $1.50, right? So you don't buy it when it's $7 and then you use the $2.50 coupon and you're like, oh, it's cost $5 or whatever. No. Wait for it to be on sale and then use your coupon. That's the best way. Aren't generic GLP-1s cheap? Oh, frig off. Yes, thank you. Hi, where can we get cute yellow tiger? Yes, the tiger. Thank you for muting. I was just about to do it. Hi, where can we get cute yellow tiger? Or is it too late? No, it's not too late. The tiger is at Giant Tiger. Go and buy him. He's $10. He's so cute. And he's so fluffy. He's so fluffy. He's a fluffy little one. Ah, yes. So he's from Giant Tiger. His name is Friendly. And he actually came with me to Halifax. So Yeah, so if you guys go look on Facebook, go and check out Facebook. Jennifer Geigel, you can just search for my name there. And yeah, I put pictures of Friendly at the airport, at it sitting in the airplane, looking out the window of the airplane. He was such a good boy. He was such a good boy. Hello, who's that? Canucks wife. Canucks a wife. Hello, hello. Um, yes, I was just talking about the tiger named Friendly, and he did travel with me to Halifax. It's Cindy. Oh, Cindy. Hello, hello. I was like, yeah, some people with the names I don't recognize you, and the picture is so small. But hi, Cindy. Have a good stream. See you another time. Yes, Lyric. Thank you for coming in. I'm heading out in about 8 minutes. Because yeah, I've been on since 7:30. If you are just coming in and you're like, hey, what was that all about? My live is recorded on YouTube, so I do leave them all there. So you can go and have a look. And what's nice about it too is you can fast forward through it and look at what's interesting to you. So what I do every week is I do talk about the flyers. I go through like the paper flyers that I do have. I usually get Food Basics, No Frills, Independent Grocer, Shoppers Drug Mart, Foodland, stuff like that. So we go through them, and I kind of highlight what's a really good deal. I look at my weekly budget. So we do have a tally sheet for every single week. And it's not so much a budget as after the fact, this is what we spend. We do try to keep up with it because, I mean, technically what would be ideal is to spend approximately like, I don't know, maybe like $800 a week so that it makes it about $3,200 a month. That's kind of like my goal. We are completely debt-free, mortgage-free, so we don't have any big expenses. So these are all expenses. This is it, all that we're spending in a week. Do you get flyers in mail? I don't get them anymore. We do. We don't get them in the mail, but somebody throws it at our front door every week. So I do get them. I do get the paper ones. I have that giant tiger in my classroom. The kids love it, right? It's so freaking cute. Yes, I bought him with my $10 gift card. Stay. I did. I bought him with my $10 gift card. So, yeah. So did I go through all of this? Yeah. There was the anniversary. Sorry, I don't know if I'm blocking myself here with the anniversary that they had, the 65th anniversary, they were giving away $10 gift cards to the 65 first people. So Dave and I were like one of the first people in the store. And we got we each got a $10 gift card. And then with my $10 gift card, I bought Friendly. He's so cute. He's so cute. I do appreciate him. He's just so cute. And I want to do like, that way I can do videos like for Giant Tiger. With the tiger in my mind, I was thinking, social media. I can kind of use it to my advantage. I will be doing some social media for Giant Tiger, with Giant Tiger, like a bit of a collaboration. So I was thinking that would be a great idea to have him that I can kind of like, use. And I mean, he's fairly inexpensive, and actually he was almost free because I had I had that. Sorry, did you say 800 a week on groceries? No. On everything, kitty man, on everything. She means for all expenses. I stopped because I saw it. Oh, I love that. Yes, and he's colorful, and people like, okay, with the Kleenex up here that have the maple leaf on it, with the giant tiger sitting there, I'm thinking there's enough hints that people will know that I'm Canadian. You know what I mean? It's my hints. Yeah. No, so I'm just gonna come back to my expense sheet. Just to say, no, our groceries, we try to keep them about $100 a week for groceries. That's it. But this week was more because we did a bit of a stock up. But if we do look, you know, we're at week 22 for groceries. And we are a bit higher because we're at 2,900 for groceries so far this year. So that comes out to a bit more than $100 a week. So this tells me, so when I look at this, this tells me that my next weeks, I want them to be very low. I want them to be very low because I don't want them to be, I would like to keep it at $100 a week. We don't have, because we don't have any like mortgage payments or anything like that. So we try to keep all of our expenses around 800 to 1,000 a week. That's it. I mean, all expenses, including gas and whatever, the insurance and the natural gas and all of that. Okay. How do you save on produce? Okay. So, Sandrika, one of the ways that I save on produce is using Flash Food. So if you haven't used Flash Food, it is in my link tree. If you go up into my link tree, there is a doc, like a Google Doc, and it's called My Favorite Apps and Websites. And the app called Flash Food is the best for saving on produce because you can get, like literally, you can get a big bag of produce for like $5, and you'll get like apples and oranges and mangoes and avocados, and it's going to cost you $5. And if you use a code, so if you use my code to join Flash Food, then I get $5 off, and you get $5 off your first $7 order, and I get $5 off as well. So it's really cool because once in a while I'll get free food, because if you use my code today and you purchase something, let's say tomorrow, I will get $5 credit. So all of these credits give me free food. And then you can do the same with everybody gets a referral code. So once you have that code, you can share your code with your friends, with your coworkers, and if they use your code, you'll actually get $5 if they've spent more than $7. So it's actually a really good system just to get more people on the app. I just bought a house, so I have to learn this stuff. Okay, so yes, Oreos and carrot sticks. It is so important, so important. One thing that I would recommend, start something like this. Start a table, okay? So what you want to do, go like on Google, what are they called? Not Google Graphics. What is it called? Google, I can't remember. Not Google Forms. What is this called again, hun, that you're Sheets. There we go. Google Sheets. You're going to start putting all of your different expenditures. Okay, like I don't have a mortgage, so I do not have a mortgage line, right? You'll have a mortgage line, right? Or rent line or whatever. I don't have that. So my lines, like my columns, are grocery, household, internet, cell phone, medical. Like I don't have a home phone. I only have a cell phone. Medical, water, because we do have water. So we pay that, I think, four times a year. It's quarterly. Natural gas, electricity, land tax, house insurance. If you have a mortgage, your land tax is included in your mortgage. House insurance, car payments, if you have car payments. I don't know why we have it there, because we do not have car payments. I think this is like an old one that Dave used, so car payments was still there. Gas and maintenance on the car. Any streams or subscriptions that you might have, right? You can make a template for budgeting. One woman sold hers for $5.99 and make a ton of. Well, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. Ours isn't that nice though. It's just a very basic thing. I wouldn't be able. I could sell it for 99 cents maybe, but not $5.99. But yeah, it's Dave just does this on Sheets and personal gifts. One that we forget is gifts, because we do buy gifts, right? And that's a big one, right? When it's somebody's birthday and like we're going to a wedding and we're going to buy a gift. And so gifts are there, birthday gifts, Christmas gifts. You need to have a gift section. Life insurance, randoms, it could be things that are not in those categories. Hot water tank, we do rent our hot water tank. It's the only thing that we rent. Business expense, if I buy, like for example, my business cards, well, this is a business expense. I hand them out to people. This isn't budgeting. This is only expense tracking. Yeah. We don't budget. Like, we don't say to ourselves, okay, we cannot spend more than this much. No, because if there's a really good deal, I have to go over budget. If there's a good deal, I will go over budget. I kind of want to stay within that amount of money, but I won't stop myself from buying something really good. Um, like for example, last week the pork was only $2.22 a pound. Well, I didn't say, and then Dave bought just like one or two pieces, and then when he tried it, he was like, "Oh my God, it's like super good. It's like comparable to Costco." So we said, well, let's go back and get more because it was cheaper than Costco, because Costco is usually $3 to $3.50 a pound. So he was like, this is really good deal. So we went back, we bought a lot more. Dave cut it all up in pieces, froze it all. So now we have some for months. So I won't stop myself from buying a good deal because I'm over budget. No. Just next week I'll be more careful, Yeah. That's what we do. And in the summer, because of my garden, for example, we will have less produce to buy because I have like cucumbers and zucchinis and tomatoes, all of those things, that are in the garden. Like even tomatoes, if we have an abundance of tomatoes, we make it into tomato sauce. We can even freeze tomatoes, put them in the freezer. Just take them whole. You don't have to peel them or nothing. Put them whole into the freezer and just keep them there till you need them to make sauce or something. Take them out of the freezer. And what happens if you put hot water on it, the peel will actually just come off. But yeah, we just take them and crush everything, peels included, and we make like a sauce with them. Money scares me. It is scary, isn't it? It is. My tomatoes always grow like crazy. Yes! And kale. Kale is so easy to grow. Exactly. Are you in Ontario? Yes, I am. I am, Sandrika. I'm near Ottawa. Yeah. So it is like, it's scary, but you have to think to yourself, what are my priorities and what do you want? Like, okay, the first thing I would say is try not to have any credit card debt. That is the number one thing. Pay off your credit cards all the time. Because that is the percentage on credit card. Like, oh my gosh, like you're paying 25-30% interest. It's too much. Like at one point we had too much credit card debt. This is years and years ago. We actually went to the bank, got a line of credit, paid off the credit card with the line of credit, because the line of credit only had a 5% interest rate. So the amount of money we were saving, it made sense. So try to get rid of your credit card debt. That is the number one thing. I can't recommend this enough. You do not want credit card debt. It is just ridiculous, okay? You do not need that much debt. So try to get rid of that, number one, okay? I have savings, thankfully, because I've been living with my parents for years. Well, and that's really good. That's really good. The other thing, if you can do it, okay, is to get yourself a house and not rent, okay? And I know that's hard, and some people say, Jennifer, it's impossible. It's not impossible. It's just that you're going to have to make some sacrifices. Like I said earlier, maybe you weren't here when I was talking earlier, but some people, they will buy like a $7 Starbucks drink every day, and then they'll say, I can't afford to buy a house. Okay, well, a Starbucks drink every day, $7 times, let's say 30 days in a month, right? That's $210 or something, right? So, and then if you, I don't know, let's say if you buy whatever, maybe your husband buys himself lunch every day at work, and that costs him $20. Then that's another $100 a week, which is, $400. So right there, if you pack your own lunch and you don't buy your Starbucks every day, you could be saving $500 a month, right? So it's all these little things. Maybe you have a subscription to an online magazine. Maybe you pay for something monthly that you kind of forget about, and you're like, oh yeah, I haven't used that in a month, yet you have the subscription, right? So you can like find the things that you don't need and get rid of them. And then try to find sources of free food. Free food exists, guys. It really does. I just bought it. Bought a house. Oh, nice. Okay, Oreos and carrot sticks. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's awesome. I regret buying coffees outside for years. I could have saved so much. Right? I know, Sandrika. I use library for free books and magazines. Exactly. The library has lots of things for free. And if you have little kids and stuff too, or if you're looking for an activity, ask your local library if you can borrow a museum pass. Did you know that libraries have museum passes? They will lend you one. You sometimes you have to give it back in like 3 days or something. Go to the museum for free with a museum pass. There's all kinds of stuff. So libraries are a wealth of free things. Free DVDs, free, yeah, movies, free books, free magazines, free everything. Park passes. You can get park passes. Yes. Thursday after 5 p.m. Most museums are free. 1 hour. Yeah, some, yes, exactly. Find, my library has toys. Wow, that's awesome. Music instruments. That's a good idea. Skates to borrow. That is great. Yes, there's so many. And if you are on Facebook, join your local Buy Nothing groups. Okay, we're on the Buy Nothing groups. We get free stuff all the time. Sometimes people, they'll get like stuff maybe in their, you know how they buy like HelloFresh and stuff like that? They will buy these HelloFresh and then they don't want to keep it. They're like, oh, I don't know how to use these mushrooms or whatever. We go on the Buy Nothing group and we get free food all the time. Like literally. I get canned stuff. Some people, they'll give me like cans of chickpeas and they just don't want to use them. And I'm like, I'll take them. You know, so look for free things. Different kitchen items. Nice. Those are some really well-stocked libraries. Yeah, exactly. That is a fun idea. I should actually talk to the municipal library and be like, hey, you know what? Maybe we should have more things people can borrow. Because people right now need these money-saving tips. We need the money-saving tips. Everything is expensive, but there are ways around it. And people are not willing to make those sacrifices or to change their lifestyle, you know, in order to make a difference. On Kitchener Waterloo. Nice. Lawn care tools. That is awesome that they have that at a library. But I am thinking of things, you know, maybe people need like you said, a kitchen tool, right? You need something only for a certain amount of time. You know, oh, I need a hand mixer. You maybe don't need a hand mixer always, but you're making a recipe and you need it. You know, you could borrow from a friend or a neighbor, but sometimes people don't know, you know, there are other people and they just go to the library. That's a great idea. Great idea. I live in a small town, but I went to university in Toronto and the libraries were crazy good. Oh, you know, sometimes libraries will let you borrow like cameras, like equipment. Like I know when I was in university, I could borrow from the university some recording equipment, like a camcorder. At the time it was like big like this, you know, a big camcorder. But yeah, like that, I think I know some libraries that do let you borrow that kind of stuff. Some streaming services are free with a library card, movies, TV shows. Yeah. And if you have like Amazon Prime, if you pay for Amazon Prime, don't forget, what do you get for free? You get a TV streaming like on TV with Amazon Prime, and you get unlimited storage for like photos and stuff. So remember that. With library card, I can borrow DVDs. Exactly. Exactly. What's Hoopia? I'm not sure what that is. Hoopia. Oh, Hoopla. That Hoopla. Yes, yes, yes. Somebody told me about Hoopla. That's a streaming service. Isn't that free? That's what I heard. Also, libraries have seeds for produce. No way! Once or twice a week. Really? I should suggest that. You can go to the library and get seeds. I mean, now we're talking. That is a fantastic idea. 15 or 20% off City of Ottawa Recreation Gym yearly with library card. There you go. See, these are good ideas, Polka Dot Queen. That's one swank library. I love that. I love the idea of seeds. I need to start that. That is so fantastic. That's a good idea. Yeah. So, guys, look for free stuff. There's always free stuff. Look for deals. Listen, there's a whole bunch of people you can follow on here. There's not just me. You've got Coupon Couple. You've got Kanisha Harry. You've got the Coupon Cutie. You've got, there's so many people. And what are they talking about? They're talking about saving money, couponing. Because the more that you interact with the videos of these people, the more, so write comments and stuff, and these things will come up in your feed. The more you comment, the more you interact, so you'll be seeing, our videos. I also found some good books in small libraries in front of houses. Yes, yes. I know a lot of people now. It's like the big style. They put up little libraries in front of their houses. That is very, very cool. That is very cool. No, thank you. I'm not going online with you or going live with this person. Um, yeah, so try to find free things and do your best at finding really low price things, right? Like I just gave the example of how I can get all of these products. Oh, plus the taco kit. I can get all of these products, all of these for $3. All 4 of these for $3. If you don't know how, I'll make a video out of it, okay? But yes, if you're just coming in, I'm leaving soon, so I'm sorry if you just came in and I'm leaving. If you want to watch what I talked about tonight, I am also streaming on Facebook. So in my Facebook group, there is the video that you can watch for the next month. It'll be there in my Facebook group. It is called Canadian Deals. Canadian Deals. And I even do little sweepstakes in there where you can win coupons. I make little packages of coupons and send them to you. Stuff like that. Okay, so go and look in that group. Don't forget to check out my link tree. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Okay, including my handy dandy coupon binder that everybody asks me about every time I'm at the store. So I did add it to my link tree. And what I do now is I have this in my coupon binder. And when people say, hey, where did you get that? I said, here you go. Here's my card. Because right here, the QR code has a link to my link tree. And in my link tree, there's, yes, make a video. I will make a video. Okay, can I have one, please? One what? What's your name on YouTube? Jennifer's Frugal. Everywhere. Jennifer's Frugal. Okay? And for Facebook, the group is called Canadian Deals. And there is like this picture on there. And this kind of picture. This is my other picture for YouTube. Is this Jennifer's Frugal? It's this little person. It's my cartoon me. See? She looks like me. Yeah. So that's her. So you'll find it. It's called Canadian Deals on Facebook. So you can go join that and have a look at my link tree. Like I said, there's lots of stuff on there. There is also a Google document that's called my favorite apps and websites. So that's like all the apps I use and everything. And then there's also another one called my coupons list. And that is a list of all of the companies that I contact to get free coupons. Okay. Thanks for all the info. You're personable and have a beautiful voice. Oh my gosh. I have never been told that I have a beautiful voice, but thank you so much, Sandrika. That was very nice of you. That was very nice. Nicer than the other comment I had earlier. Oh my gosh. Some people. But yes, thank you so much. Let me see who's still here. I see that there's like 4 people on YouTube. I can't see who's on Facebook. Sorry, guys. I can't even see. Let me see. I can't see. Like, it doesn't say how many even people are there. But thank you to Bobby Joe, Smurfette, Frisky Biscuit, Polka Dot Queen, Ray, Jen, Limping Annie, Kimmy, Sherry, Willie, River, Sandra, Mel, Tulgleister, Angela, Bobo, Sassy Karen, Tina, Blue Jay, Tammy, Criminy, Yanni, Elizabeth, User something or other, Candace, mentally stable, Anna, and user 354222 something or other. Thank you for being here. And you're fabulous, great, and full of ideas and resource. Thank you. You're welcome, polka dot queen. Hope Pokeroo. Yes, yes. I see Janny and Tracy, and yeah. Have a great night, everybody. Um, yes, hope I can see you guys over on Facebook. Join the group. That's where all the cool kids are, and that's where we can talk and not have like a million bots in there saying silly things. So good night, everybody. Talk to you soon. Don't forget to come back next Thursday. I do this every Thursday night. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you let me know before the live, I can answer them on the live as well. So that makes it easy. And if you're on Facebook, or on TikTok, I do have exclusive videos only for my subscribers. So a little bit more expensive here on TikTok, but very cheap, only $1.25 over on Facebook to have access. So that is on my personal account called Jennifer Geigel. That's where I'm growing right now, and I'm monetized on Facebook now under Jennifer Geigel. So just go have a look. You'll find me. Good night, everybody. Good night, Polka Dot Queen and Willie and Cool One. Sandra, good night. Thank you. I love the tips. I love that. Thank you so much, guys. I will talk to you next week. And like I said, let's chat on Facebook. Bye, guys. Get that bag. Yes, get the bag. You want the bag, eh? You want one of these bags? It's in my link tree. You can purchase it. It's from I actually designed this. So it is in a Redbubble account. My Redbubble account called Jennifer's Frugal as well. Okay, so bye everybody. And yes, if you do get the bag, please take a picture and tag me. I want to see it. Bye everyone. Okay, let's end here. And let's end here. How do I end? I'm not sure. Bye. Good night. Good night. And end here. How do I do it? I'm not sure. What do I do? Oh, here we go. I do. Bye.